Hi, my name is Andy Wilson, and I'm the Democratic congressional candidate for District 19 in Texas. This coming November, I'll be running against our current representative, Randy Neugebauer. You know, we here in West Texas have a long and deep heritage of sending great statesmen to Washington. I'm specifically thinking of great leaders like George Mahon and Larry Combest and Charlie Stenholm. These great statesmen knew how to find common interests with members on both sides of the aisle and how to take that common interest and build a working relationship with both Democrats and Republicans to make sure that they could draft effective legislation that benefited all of us here in West Texas. You know, the primary reason that I decided to run for office is because I believe that we've lost our statesmen. I believe that we need a representative that gains national prominence for their legislative accomplishments, not notoriety for disruptive outbursts. You know, the real tragedy is that we missed a chance on having a constructive voice in the drafting of a key piece of legislation that will affect each and every one of us. You know, we do not have many large businesses here in West Texas. Most of our economy is built around small businesses or individuals that are self-employed. As I travel around the district, and I receive a lot of concern from these two groups about the cost of their health care coverage. Now, these men and women aren't asking for a handout. They would simply like to be able to purchase health care insurance at the same rate as a large corporation. We needed a legislative voice for them to be able to take that concern and to make this type of insurance reform part of the health care bill. This is the type of legislator that I will be. We need to return to the days of statesmanship, not partisan politicians. We need an effective voice in Washington, not the voice of a heckler. And we need someone who is working to enrich the lives of his constituents, not his own pocketbook. If you will elect me for Congress, I promise to you that I will restore to this office the dignity and statesmanship that have long been the characteristic of representatives from West Texas. Now, I would like to ask you to consider being part of our campaign by making a financial contribution. Now, we're not a big money outfit. We don't have any paid staff. We don't have any highly priced political consultants. I guess you could call us old school. And I'm not naive. I understand the challenges of running as a Democrat in this part of the country. But I feel compelled to run this race that's set before me. And I can promise you that I will run this race with every ounce of energy that I possess. And I can promise you that come November, win or lose, you will have been proud to be part of our campaign and to support Andy Wilson. So how can you help? Well, first, I would like to ask you to forward this video to all of your friends and family. I'd like to ask you to post it on your Facebook page, make a link to it in your Twitter account. And secondly, I would like to ask you to go to our website, www.istandwithandy.com, and make a contribution to our campaign. Thank you for your support, and God bless.